What's up, people? What's up? How y'all doing this beautiful morning? Asaya Quill, aka Mama Quill, good morning. Avis Hopkins, good morning. Hit that like button, family, as you're tapping in with us. Once again, we got a demon on the prowl. Love Mama, Grand Rising to you. Kobe Fatty, aka Elizabeth P. Finney. Good morning. I heard it's a lunatic that's been going already live. Tasha Lynn, good morning. Denise, good morning. Lovely one, good morning. Said it's attack of. I heard it's the attack of one of what's her name? Harriet Tubman's uh Padawans. Thank you, Deborah Luna. Deborah Luna with a shout out. She done became a member. Thank you, Deborah Luna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unapologetic. Good morning to you. Eartha Logan. Good morning. Jeff Johnson. Yeah, you know Otis in the building. Donnell Meredith. And gonna get to it. I ain't going. Keep supporting from Philly. I ain't going because we got a crazy woman I heard is on the loose this morning. Well, we can tell who ain't getting none for Valentine's Day. I guess she's mad. What happens on Valentine's Day? You know how that be. Georgia boy, top of the morning to you. Isaiah Thomas, good morning. Barb Harrington, good morning. Yeah, you can't make everybody happy. That's what I'm starting to understand. But if you tuning in, the lunatic one, good morning to you. I know. Hopefully one day she do a podcast or something. She can do something like that. If you listening to me, come on camera and do a podcast or something. Get it off your chest. Bonnie Vanner, good morning, tapping in from New Orleans. Just come on, get it over with. I get it. I get it. Just come on in. Vicente Dave, good morning. Mr. Thomas, good morning. Merck76, good morning. Terry Nixon, morning. Yeah, man, we still got people that was born in 1530 attacking us and everything, man. It's terrible. It is very, very terrible. Oh, I'm doing better, Miss Nixon. I'm doing very, very better. But you know what? I think it was a demon praying. Jazzy Melody, good morning. I'm just saying that yeah, the devil was busy, but won't he do it? Them demons plant and he plant. Aluna Calloway Lane, good morning. I mean, y'all know we here. I'm here. I'm coming every morning because I know little Satan and them. They want some attention. I'm gonna give them some. But I will say this: show your face. Show your face. Yeah, so man, I'm telling you, these people are all the way gone. She was back there rolling with Harriet Tubman and still starting beef. Man, let me tell you, Donnell Meredith, that woman, she watching. Good morning to you. Okay, breaking news. We got breaking news. You know how we get the weather all around the 50 states. It's snow flurries in the ATL. Shut the city down. They didn't shut ATL down, baby. Jeff, y'all gonna get through it. You gonna get through it. It's snowing right now here. I'm waiting on the meteorologist to pull in, but she probably reading that novel too. Eddie Gray, what it do, good brother? She probably done read that novel. She probably rolling. She probably Dan, and that's what probably blew Winter's retinas out when she was reading all them damn novels. Sandra Nichols Martin, good morning, good morning, good morning. But I hope. Yes. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get this share game out. Will, what's up, good brother? Okay, just drove my pops to Howell for a doctor's appointment. Oh yeah. Y'all be careful out there because the streets is ridiculous out there right now. It's just as ridiculous as that lunatic writing these novels every day. Michelle Smith, aka Ann, in the building. Good morning. Good morning. I must say, Even at 250 years old, you can still be a nut. I get it. Wisdom does not come with age. It does not. And it's been proven time and time again. Yes, lunatic, if you watching, I'm talking about you. Something is wrong with you. Your elevator done been stuck. It's been grounded on the basement. You know who it is, unapologetic. You know who it is. She ran with Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman did well, Harriet Tubman knew she had some coons rolling with her. That is the biggest one in America, I should say. You know the lunatic, the lunatic. She is who she is. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Sometimes you just have to bless her heart. Bless her heart. Y'all know. Y'all know. You know the deal. Bless her heart. Please. Oh, you don't want her to write a novel about you. I'm about to go ahead and let you know who's the Lunatic of the Year awards go to. Hold on, let me give me bless her heart. Bless her heart. I'm finna get you 1 second. Let me look for you. Just shot it to you, good sister. Just shot it to you, shot it to you. I'm just sitting, just sharing right now. Oh, we're gonna stay strong, brother. We're gonna stay strong. I just inboxed it to you, Nell. I just inboxed it to you. I might try to hire her as a writer for a movie. All them trees that we losing around. I'm talking about we losing so much space on. I might just put her to use. Get the lunatic to write a movie for me. She might write. I might go ahead and let her write the script for me. You know what I'm saying? Because she liked to write so much. I'm gonna go ahead and let her write the script. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm just telling you. Oh my goodness! When I'm telling you, but even you can put even demons can be put to work for a good use. I've been thinking about this movie and stuff. I might just take her writings and go ahead and just put the movie together that I'm gonna go ahead since I'm so much of them. You know, it's just downright that downright lady has lost her mind. When they say a person be obsessed with somebody, unbelievable. What was that movie where that lady where she broke my man ankles at? What was that? What was that movie? Damn, I can't think of it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Remember the guy was a writer and she Kathy Bates played it. I'm trying to think of it. Michael Cooley, what it do from Greenwood, Mississippi to 662? What it do? Man, when I tell you, man, but I'm just telling you, y'all know what then went down. Misery, hex, yeah, that's who we dealing with, man. We fighting the Negro misery right now. That's why I be trying to tell Winters, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful out here. She was once a fan. I'm willing to bet you she was probably calling Winters, singing her happy birthday and everything. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta be watch out for him. Woman gone. Yeah, that movie Misery. I'm telling you, we dealing Miss Sherry Allen, the beautiful Sherry Allen. Thank you. We dealing with she a cross between misery, a thin line between love and hate. Chucky, Jason, Frederick Krueger. Man, we fighting and what's the other one, man? What's that other what's the little alien? And what was the thing that Arnold Schwarzenegger was fighting? Took the helmet off, had the little what was the name? Predator. Yeah, we got a hell of a combination, man. The fix is in. My good Muslim brother then tapped in. Oh my goodness, I'm getting a call. Hold on, let me do this right. Yeah, I'm up here. Hold on, I gotta do something. Y'all found me. My bad. People just calling me, cutting up. I gotta get this together. Let me get this together. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Y'all know it's hard trying to be a businessman and a podcaster. You know, you got to deal with a lot of stuff that might come up. You know, surprises, people late again. But I'm gonna hold it down because that's what Otis do. Tony Terry, good morning from Miami-Dade County to 305. Nancy Adams, good morning. Oh yeah, I forgot we dealing with the exorcists and everything, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's kind of hard when you out here dealing with the boogeyman or the boogie woman. We dealing with a lot of boogie people. Trevor, I had just called you too, brother. I hit me after the show. We dealing with a lot of scary people. Miss D, good morning. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Bob, I mean, oh, Harriet Tubman sidekick. Can you hit that like button? Oh, you're watching. I know you're watching. I know you're watching. I know you didn't write a story and think I wasn't gonna come back and respond to you. But I wish you would do a podcast. Come on the live. Come on the live. Tell us what happened. What did you do for Valentine's Day? Oh, yes, family. We have started a membership, $4.99. Is what it costs to join. For you can get exclusive content, like when we have certain people. Linda Chilton, good morning. Like certain shows, you won't be able to see no more. But if you're a member, you'll get to see it. Just $4.99. It's 1 penny from $5. You'll get to see some of our classic shows. We got some things we're gonna have to do behind the scene if people want to hear the real deal shows and the butt naked truth. We'll be able to have them for our members only. And some of the controversial shows that we have took off, if you're a member, you'll be able to see everything. Because that's how we're doing it right now. Especially for the haters. If you want to join, if you hate us so much, $4.99, you will be able to get to see some of the best classic moments in the future what 810 is going to be doing, bringing to y'all. Hey, the Baby Oil Boys podcast is on the way, RJ Cap. Rodney Thomas, what it do, good brother? See, y'all was laughing at me. Cheryl Brody's good morning. Y'all was laughing at me and thinking I wasn't going to have the Baby Oil Boy. The podcast is on the way. I'm getting a few kinks out, It was a little few hating going on, but I got it. I got the people that's coming. We got to do the promoting of it. We're going to get it together. Baby Oil Boys Sports Show is on the way. And when I tell you, it's going to be some classic, good information on sports. It's on the way, baby. This how we rolling around here. Y'all know I have to sit back. We got big things coming. It's a lot of things I've been doing behind the scene. Even though I've been watching all the hate, that's how I think. I think Harriet Tubman sidekick, man. put the woojoo on me. Winters down there went blind, and I had the flu. This how they did. They put the woojoo on us. They did the classic coon spell. That's why you got to be careful. Trevor, can you put it in where you can go join to be a member? Are you going to bring back? And when Poll Talk come back, it will be strictly members only. You know, I'm gonna say this to the Harriet Tubman sidekick. You probably want to watch Poll Talk. That show gonna be just for you. People like you who is hard for them is gonna be tips on how you can get a man. It's in the chat, Mama Quill. It's in the chat. Cameron Hardy, good morning. Oh yeah, I'm talking about it's gonna be, the members gonna be able to see that. We're gonna help how to spice up people's lives that have went to hell. You know what I'm saying? Ones who haven't had none, had a spiceful life in a minute. Maybe you quit writing all these novels. But that's what Poll Talk is for. It's to help you quit casting these coon spells, the woojoos on us. Then I said, Winters down there went blind. I down there was out of here. Kawana Mac, good morning. T, what it do? Good morning. Arthur Logan, I'm telling you, have faith. Have faith. Now Winters ain't gonna never be on time. I'm just gonna tell y'all that now. Never expect that to happen. Hey, you decided to join. You all right? You made it up here? You ain't hit nobody, did you? Because there's zero visibility out there.
I put on my glasses.
You put on your glasses, okay. Came in looking like yeah, you got your I'm not gonna lie, you got your what they call them Ray Charles on right now. You got the Ray Charles on. You got the Ray Charles look on. It's the truth. Would you rather me lie to you or tell you the truth?
What you do to the heat, man?
You say what?
What you do to the heat?
I ain't did nothing. They must ain't turn it on. I told you one day it'd be good, one day it'd be bad. This how they play up here. But I love where we at. I'm not gonna knock it. I love where we at. Cause Lord knows it was hard to get a spot around here. With all them coons been running around here trying to just knock us down. Yeah. Deborah Luna, she is really, she's really handicapped. She is blind. And Harriet Tubman.
I think that was Deborah who was asking me, who driving you tonight?
Yeah, Marcia A. Tarver, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Kenneth, good morning. I see RJ Cat did that nut job, call herself a scholar. Be like the hey, RJ Cat. I'm telling you, RJ Cat, I told everybody we up under attack right now.
Oh, Lord.
Harriet Tubman sidekick on us again.
Again?
Wrote a novel.
Another one?
That's why I'm gonna get to write I'm gonna get to write that movie for me now. That's what I know I'm getting. She writing the movie.
That song while she typing.
No, she gonna write the movie. I told you I think we got man, she's a combination of all the evil that's in the world. That's how you lost Dan and went blind. She then and took me out with the flu. She put the coon on us. I'm trying to tell you, she put the coon spell on us. You don't get it.
I ain't got no spell on me.
You getting the eyesight back though. Latoya Collins, good morning. Yo, what it do?
That was a flash of
she
light.
Down there. She down there put the. I'm telling you, want to read the weather because you late.
It says.
I'm gonna tell you what it's. I'm gonna give him the breakdown what the weather analogy is. But go ahead.
Go ahead with what?
Give him the weather report. You're late.
Well, you gotta wait till I get on here and get the weather.
Okay.
What happened to my intro music for the weather?
Angela Lynette, good morning.
I'm looking for my phone.
Man, this is crazy.
See.
I got Ray calling the weather out.
Lord have mercy. Where's my phone at? Can you help me find it?
Oh my God! Like, listen, I can't do all this now. Teresa, good morning.
Yes,
I'm trying to tell you.
Still waters run deep.
Yeah, it's running deep, all right.
Don't trouble the waters.
Come on now. You coming in late, ain't got the weather together.
Bridge over troubled waters. That's my jam today. That's the song for today. Bridge over troubled waters. Okay, so right now, while we're trying to build a bridge over troubled waters, it's 14 degrees outside. It's a little chilly this morning, a little brisk. They say it feels like it's 4, but if you ask me, it feels like it's just cold as hell. So we got a high today of 21. That's not until 3 o'clock. I don't plan on being out that late today. And with the low tonight, we're going down to, let me see. Well, they said we're going down to 11, so this must be our low and our high all at the same time. We got a special weather statement, though. Light snow will impact southeastern Michigan during the morning commute. Snow accumulations generally around a half an inch, so it's just saying be a little careful out there because we know y'all didn't put your winter tires on your Chargers and your Challengers, so just slow down a little bit. That's all we saying, just slow down a little bit.
And
Back
thank
to
you.
you, man.
And the weather, to break it down, is basically Harriet Tubman's sidekick.
Still waters
That's the weather report. Harriet Tubman's sidekick. Thank you, Asaya Quill, aka
Yes,
Mama
they
Quill,
do.
just became a member. You see, she with the green on there, her and Deborah Luna, our members. And I just told them what the members gonna be. They're gonna be able to get some of the classic shows that only the members can see. Like I told them, we're gonna give them nothing but the butt naked truth. Like some of the shows we finna give.
The what?
Butt naked truth. Butt naked truth. Get your mind out the gutter. Butt naked.
But B-U-T-T.
Yes, butt naked truth.
There's another post coming.
Yeah, butt naked truth. Well, this one thought she was calling herself Harriet Tubman. No, I said you was Harriet Tubman's sidekick. That was the mole. You know,
she got mad about that.
Yeah. Because I called her. She thinking I'm referring to her as Harriet Tubman. No way. You couldn't walk in her shoes. I was calling her the sidekick that was selling
Me, you, 18, all of us.
All of us
okay.
classy. We all bumped up to one. But what I was telling them about being a member, what they're going to be able to get, Poll Talk will be brought back, but it'll be members only. And I said, because you'll be able to get the butt naked truth. And what I mean by the butt naked truth, because there was a lot of people who didn't have no Valentine's Day.
What that got to do with Poll Talk?
I'm just telling you, that's what Poll Talk gonna focus on now. It's gonna help women be able to bring spice back in their life.
Let me share this show.
Back into the room, you know what I'm saying?
And so you're gonna produce the show that's gonna help bring women, help get spice back into their life?
I didn't say it was. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just, because listen.
Shouts out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. We called him Spacely Sprockets around here, but today we're gonna call him Ice Spice Mick. Back to you.
It is what it is.
So what you saying? You gonna do spice up what? Ice Spice Mick.
No, we're gonna help people because when people they don't really have no romantic in their relationship, they tend to go off the rocker. I think that's what it really is. When people lose romance.
You think so?
Yeah.
Still waters.
Yeah. When you lose the romance, and if you notice, a lot of hate came during the month of February, which is supposed to be Black History Month. A lot of hate came. And yes, and we're gonna pray for Detroit and plus the families.
Man,
that's
you
been
see them pictures down there?
Terrible.
They just froze.
We got another super chat. Guess who else then became a member?
Oh, that's my homegirl right there. She's
Teresa.
the one diagnosed my blindness.
Yeah.
We was trying to play Keno.
I just told you that what happened. The voodoo been put on.
The voodoo?
Yeah, you down there went blind. That's some old magic they pulled back out from. I'm telling you, back doing Harriet days. They used to
I don't believe in that stuff.
You.
No.
Marcia A. Tarver just became a member.
Dang, we got a lot of them.
Yes, Marcia A. Tarver. Thank you. Like I said, we're gonna give you the shows that's only gonna be for members only. It's on the way. Y'all might mess around and see the Winters Hall show only members only. You're going to have to come on there and get them because that's only way you're going to be able to see that interview.
Why you always use me as the test dummy?
Oh, because that's what, Luana just became a member. Thank you, Luana. Marcia A. Tarver in there too.
Here. Well, look at all of these green super supporters. That's nice.
That's the one that show love. Harriet Tubman sidekick. Sign up too. Sign up too.
Still,
Liddell, sign
waters
up too.
run deep.
Sign up too,
Yes,
Liddell.
they do.
Hey, Kenneth, I am finna. I'm finna. I know how to combat that wuju too. What they talking about?
Huh.
I know how. I got a little razzle dazzle in me too.
So,
I'm oozing with knowledge too.
what?
I went back and got the people. They told me. They said somebody put something on y'all. They said Winter's down there blind. I didn't know they was paying attention. Don't nobody lose a retina like that. She
I
wasn't
didn't
out there
lose
on
no damn
no.
retina.
She wasn't on no Ozempic. You heard? You heard?
But you told him the other day I
Lawana
was
Terry with the super chat $5. Thank you.
And today is Thursday, right?
Yeah, today Thursday.
Okay.
We ain't doing no show
I'll be
today.
a bridge.
You got to come next week. You finna
bruh.
get to work.
Oh, I need to take a day off.
You
Next
didn't took down there 10 days off.
Well, I get FMLA.
You took it. Robert Sharon, good morning. Good morning.
And I told my mom, I said him said he was gonna stab daddy's tires when him put up in the driveway. And
that's why your daddy kept looking outside.
She said I like to see him try it. Tell him to come on. I said I'm gonna tell him when I get there, mama.
Sean Sims, good morning. That's very cool. Miss Carol Marshall, the beef is back on now. I left.
You can't talk about her when
her
her not on here though.
I don't care.
You gotta wait
the
till her
message
get
will
on
get
here.
to her. The message will get to her.
Cause her saying
the message will get to her. The message will get to her. I'm still dropping your husband.
Oh, you're not gonna drop my daddy.
Oh, I'm dropping him.
I'm
It
just gonna let
is
you know
what
right
it
now.
is. I catch him out there trying to get that driveway together.
Then they gonna be playing that song for you. Still waters run deep.
It's gonna be a lot of
They do.
Nope. Get y'all best Negro spiritual together because it's gonna be a lot of them songs going down when I get done with him. I ain't gonna kill him. Just gonna whoop him.
Ooh,
Just gonna whoop
bridge.
him. Just gonna whoop him.
Over
Just
trouble.
gonna whoop him.
Waters.
Gonna whoop him. Telling you what I'm gonna do. Gonna whoop him.
That's what you gonna do.
Gonna whoop him.
That's what you think
Gonna
you're
whoop
gonna
your
do.
daddy. Gonna whoop him.
Lord have mercy.
Then I'm dropping the Usher boy. I don't want. See, I was off of y'all for a minute. I was off of y'all church for a minute. I have been doing good. I had said I'm peaceful, Mick.
You was peaceful, man.
I was peaceful, Mick. Nicholas J. Gaddis, good brother, what it do?
Hey,
now y'all got me
Elder
on straight.
Gaddis.
Y'all got me on straight madness right
Elder
now.
Gaddis, he's playing dangerously up here. He's trying. Listen.
And is Trevor. I'm putting foot to A.
He trying to get to 6415 Clio Road on Sunday at 10 a.m. to the Mount Pisgah Missionary Baptist Church.
I know you ain't came with that little BS.
Well, that's what you said.
Nah.
That's where you said
know,
you was going.
I know what's gonna go down. It is. It's gonna happen, Terry. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Now y'all done just tick me off now.
See, Miss Spring said
Yeah.
you didn't overstep this morning.
Well,
She gonna put her foot up in it.
Because you know why? Hers gonna be the first one I drop.
Oh, Mr. Okay, he got you.
Yeah.
He got you.
It's
He got
Miss
that
Young,
one too.
Michelle Young, good morning. I got y'all. Don't worry about it. I got y'all. Y'all done got me heated. I know y'all ain't finna talk to that junk to me this morning.
And is.
I have no problem. I'm gonna send the invoice. They're gonna be a left and right when I put them right on them. That's the invoice. So I'm pretty sure. I want to see how the deacon gonna look and the usher boy gonna looking like raccoons.
Still waters.
You know why they gonna look like raccoons? Because their eyes gonna be swollen.
Tony, he need a new song today. Bridge Over
It's
Troubled
on.
Waters.
Good
by
morning.
Aretha Franklin. That's
Good
the
morning,
song for
Wixton.
today.
Nah, I done just got mad all over again.
I'll be your bridge. Oh,
No, I said I was gonna knock the deacon out.
troubled
I was gonna knock the deacon and the usher out. I meant,
waters.
I got the show. I got Teresa with the super chat $5. No, RJ, I gotta let them know, man. I gotta let them know. They've been playing with me. Been Primo know the church been playing with me. Especially that one right there, all that free advertisement.
I ain't said nothing about Pastor Waters.
Hey, I know. I ain't, it is what it is right now. I'm telling you, I'm beefing with the church.
What
People,
church?
and
You
I'm
beefing? You gotta be
I'm bickering.
specific.
No, I'm bickering. I'm bickering with the Church of Satan that you go to,
You
and I'm bickering with
Mount Pisgah
no,
Baptist
no,
Church.
no, and I'm bickering with
Mount Pisgah.
and I'm bickering with.
You can't even get it out.
I am.
That's
I'm
Jesus making them tongue tied
no,
over there.
I'm bickering with the
Mount
lady.
Pisgah.
I'm bickering with Harriet Tubman's sidekick. I'm telling you, I'm beefing with.
Why you have to say her name?
I said Harriet Tubman's sidekick. Didn't say nobody name. I'm telling you, Harriet Tubman's sidekick. Telling you who I'm beefing with.
Still,
Michelle
waters
Merritt
not
became a
deep.
member, baby. Thank you,
Yes,
thank you, thank
they
you, thank you.
do.
All we're gonna do is work harder.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Miss Spring said, "Oh, he got something for me. Okay, I got something for him too, Miss Spring. Let him know. When I see him out in the streets, it's on. Lorna, good morning, and thanks for tapping in. Good morning, good morning. I've been telling you, I've been beefing with the church. It's like, oh my God, Jesus,
I'll be your bridge.
God, I know these are not your. I know
over
these are not your people that I'm in here
troubled
beefing with because I am one of yours,
waters.
and I know I've been sitting across from Satan for a long time.
You talking about me?
But give me the best lefts and rights
That's all right.
of your power when
You
I
can
connect
get out of
on
here
them.
and turn left, make a right, and go all the way down to 6415 Clio Road to the Mount Pisgah Baptist Church, where we'll be open at 10 a.m. Sunday morning.
I mean, don't worry about it. I got you.
What you
I got you.
saying?
I got. And look, did you see? I'm glad we putting this on here. Thank you, Miss Terry Nixon. So now they saying they got guns for me. Don't matter. Ain't the first ones that been. God might deliver them in my hand. Might deliver them from y'all ushers to me, and I'm gonna do good with them. I'm gonna do good with them. I can't believe y'all is sitting up here. Trying to play with me. Terry Nixon, I'm telling y'all, when I come to that church, I'm going to tear it down.
Well,
yo, let's get the day started.
Let's get the day started because he done did enough today.
I sure
enough
have.
lying.
Some of it, really it wasn't no lie. It was truth that I'm going to drop the deacon and the usher. It's truth in that if I ever catch them out slipping. And with Harriet Tubman's sidekick going out, that's the truth. That was no lie there. That was all truth there.
Oh, about this? I don't know.
I'm just telling you, must ain't getting nothing for Valentine's Day.
Oh.
You know how that be when people don't get nothing for Valentine's Day.
No, I don't.
That's what I'm saying, because you always get something. That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
You know, people who don't get nothing for Valentine's Day be miserable. I bet you Miss Spring got something for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you the deacon got something for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you the pastor got something for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you such and such didn't get nothing for Valentine's Day. Because she wouldn't have time.
Are we going to the Hasselbrink thing today at 1:30?
Is something going on at Hasselbrink?
Today is the court date. And today...
Are we invited?
Hey, 810.
Oh, yeah, Beverly Lewis love us, even though she rolled
somewhere.
Yeah, Beverly Lewis love us, even though she rolled with some hyenas.
Uncle Carl, the song for today is Aretha Franklin, Bridge Over Troubled Waters. That's what Flint need. A bridge over
troubled waters.
Troubled waters.
I just gave my rendition what was going on. Uh-oh, hot dang it. Y'all see it, Kobe,
we got
Fatty,
another one.
Elizabeth.
How they be turning
Kobe
green?
become a member because that's what you get perks with it. To let you know you a member. That's why they going to get the certain shows that you coming with.
Does anybody know the name of the chicken place on Miller? Listen. Wait a minute.
Leave that place alone.
No, I'm going back to the chicken place because I think we messed that up.
No.
Well, I was listening to the
Don't you go get no food from there. I'm telling you now. Don't eat from there. They're going to spit in it.
I ain't.
It's an image about us up there.
They ain't
I
gonna
would
spit
never.
in our
Yeah,
food.
yeah,
We
okay.
don't know them people.
Yeah, did you see the Harriet Tubman sidekick said we the ones put that out there about
We didn't put that out there. I wasn't even there.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I couldn't be at two places at one time when I'm recording counsel, so I'm not going there and get no food. Not going. I ain't got nothing against y'all, Lee, but the way y'all letting that little devil put misinformation out there that we never said nothing.
No, we did say it, but
no, we didn't. We repeated what was said.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we said it. We was repeated what we heard on the curb.
No, that got put out there at city council.
But she know that because she played the video when Miss Rose got up there and said that he was at the chicken place.
But you see that lie she put out there and said that we did the disinformation?
Right, and then Judy was on there last night, right? Judy went on there on the Facebook last night because somebody had said something about the chicken place, and Judy said, "I'm sure," and I got the screenshot, y'all. Let me read it for you
Yeah,
because I don't want to
because
mess up
Tony
what
did a
Judy
review,
said.
but I don't want to put it on the screen because that's why I'm telling. I put this up. Lee ain't gonna. We can't go get the Lee.
I put on my
You
glasses
want me
today.
put? You want me put it? You want me put the review up? What Tony review was?
No, I want to. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
KZ 114 became a member.
Judy Priestley told this lady, said,
KZ,
get your facts straight.
thank you.
The ribbon cutting is Thursday at noon, and I know for a fact that he didn't realize it was not in the city. That's what Judy said about Leon didn't realize that Miller Road, the chicken place, was not in the city.
He didn't know that, but
That's what Judy said. He didn't know that the chicken place wasn't in the city.
Hey, you want me to put up the review? Your brother say put it in an FPI. I was gonna put. You want to read his review? You read everything else. You read
Where's
when
the
they talk
review
about
at?
Tony review right here. Here goes Tony review right here. Only like he can do it.
Oh, okay. So he said it. He said he needs a. It needs a little bit of touch to it. It was. Well, you know, I don't. I want to make sure that. But you know, what's good to some may not be good to others, and what's not good to some may be good to others. So
don't you go get it now, because they know you. Your face on here. I'm not gonna eat there.
I mean, no. See,
I'm done.
I think that if we were to go up there, that it may not work well for us. But
but you will get into a mode. I'm just gonna go up there. I'm done.
No.
I will never show up there.
No, they won't take my life.
I got nothing against you, Lee. Nothing but love.
We don't even. We got nothing but love.
But I will not be there. We blew that advertisement.
Yeah,
blew it.
they said they got a couple of Lees in Cincinnati. So Lee ain't from Flint.
Lee ain't from front.
No.
Tony say what you want to do, man. But they ain't doing no advertisement no more. But Lee, hey, we might have blew that, but there's other chicken places that Tony can review, and you might want to advertise with 810. You heard?
IB said they sound so stupid. IB. Judy said Leon didn't know that Miller Road wasn't in Flint.
All right, he been here all his life. No games came in with the 499. No games. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. Mm-mm. How could he not know? Darnell, I'm trying to figure out how he ain't, but you know what?
We gotta ask
It's
Judy.
possible. It's possible how he didn't know. It's possible. Because he voted for Miss Beverly Biggs.
You didn't turn my light on. I can't see.
But okay, Ray. You ain't got to say no more. Want me to put it on you, Ray?
Just a little bit.
That's good for you, Ray?
I need to turn it a little bit this way.
Okay, Ray. I got you, Ray.
Still waters run deep. Yes, they do. Okay, that's it. That's it right there. It's kind of glaring in my good eye.
Hold up, Ray. I don't want to directly on you, Ray.
All right, thank you. You call me Ray again, I'm going Oh, I'm glad we got some members because y'all going to get some good exclusive content.
Facts.
On the member-only subscription channel.
Because
y'all going to get a real live
show, and that's when I can throw the F-bombs and tell y'all who I really don't like, why I don't like them.
Hell, you do that anyway without a member special.
Yeah, but they going to really get a classic, though.
A classic.
A classic. They going to be like, So.
Tony said he sent... Oh, Lord, you sent the review?
It's pending. You don't want to push that through, do you?
No, I'm going to push
Rodney
it through.
Thomas, what it do, good brother?
Hey, King Rodney. No, I'm going to push it through. I'm going to let everybody know what Tony... It's going up in reboot.
Right as she speak. Cameron Hardy said...
It must be already in there, Tony, because I ain't see it.
Cameron Hardy said he didn't know because he don't live in the city, allegedly. Right? Man, listen.
Tony, I'm waiting for you. I ain't got it yet.
Only in Flint that you listen, man. Y'all want to talk about y'all want to talk about council or some other stuff.
Let's talk about some other stuff.
Hey, man,
let's get to it.
Hey, listen, what you want to start with the school board first? Or you want to go
with the most boring? Oh my God. Is Woodrow on here yet?
Is Woodrow?
We putting an APB out for Woodrow. Woodrow Green, come to the elector.
Hey Trevor, can you put it back? Can you put the membership back in the chat for Miss Spring Heron, the lovely Miss Spring Heron? She wanna join. And family, let me tell you, I just be talking junk. I have nothing but
Oh,
respect.
and then you gonna call me Stevie Ray King Rodney for
I got
real?
nothing but
Okay.
respect. I got nothing but respect for these ladies and their husbands. As far as Winter's dad, but I might drop them. And you know what I'm saying? But I got nothing but respect. Even for a pastor, I just be talking junk. I would never
I'm hungry.
that, you gotta bring your own food. That's how 18 rolling right now. It's been so disrespectful. We rolling right now.
applesauce.
Cool.
So I
Teresa said he lives in Beach or Mount Morris or a Catmandu. Hey, listen, man. This is like when I'm telling
don't
you.
get messed up with Teresa.
Uh,
Teresa.
Yeah, ignorance is no excuse, though, Mama Quill. You are right on that. And y'all know I just be talking junk. I would never, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling, though.
What?
And when I be sitting up here wondering, like,
What's up, my
we broke, I'll be like, yep, I'm whipping on the
no
deacon and the usher. That's
Flint? Flint broke.
yeah, nah, Flint ain't broke. Flint passing out money like it ain't nothing.
Flint broke.
It's like being the mayor's like being a number man. If you cool, you can get the right number.
Man, you mean I didn't bring my spoon for my
Hey,
applesauce?
hey, Angela,
Hey.
did you read what did you read what Angela just broke it down? Did you read? Did you see what's his name? The Harriet Tubman sidekick said?
What?
Did
What?
you? See, I just read the sidekick post. A crazy tale said Mickey was projecting his sexual desires for her. Pew, she good and crazy. Gone,
That's what she said about
man,
you.
gone. Keisha Denise just became a
Angela.
member.
Angela.
Thank you.
Angela, tell me you playing.
Sherry Allen, the
Oh.
wonderful Sherry
We're
Allen.
gonna have to get Auntie Sherry on her.
Man, listen.
We're gonna get Auntie Sherry.
Ain't no way in the good God
Wow.
living breath.
Wow, Mick.
Ain't that something?
Nicole.
Ain't that something?
Nicole.
Ain't that something right there? Boy. That's what I'm telling you. That's why you need to be able to have a psych eval.
That's why she said she gonna be your bridge over trouble.
You got to be crazy. That right there, I'm trying to tell
I'm
you.
gonna find this damn spoon.
Hey,
No spoon
Kawana,
up in
and
here.
this. We're gonna have a green room for real. Man, Primo, who is Harriet Tubman's sidekick? You know who it is, Michelle. I ain't here the hater of Eric Mays. I'm telling you,
She called in for 2 years.
2 years. That's how she put that woo you. I'm trying to tell you, she tried to take your eyesight and tried to take me out of here. She just wanted you blind.
I ain't even claiming that on. She ain't did nothing to me, baby. Nothing. She ain't
Man,
have nothing to do with these
Man,
eyes.
I can't believe
No, sir.
I can't believe that,
No,
that
sir.
I can't believe Harriet Tubman really. Hey, listen, you know what? You gotta believe in you.
I
You
want to
got
know where my
believe in
spoon.
you.
You got a spoon over there?
Nah, ain't no spoon over here. We don't eat in the studio.
I'm so mad. I want my damn spoon for my applesauce.
Man, good morning, grace and peace. I'm gonna tell you, she hit some of that Flint water.
Well, I got some.
I'm
Candy.
just saying. She didn't hit that Flint water and then lost her mind. Yes, Michelle. I just call her Harriet Tubman's sidekick. Hot dang it. No games, then became a member. Thank you. No games, then became a member. Because then we might go into detail about only the members will be able to see when I do a deep dive into Harriet Tubman's sidekick. You know that, Winters, I might need to do a deep dive into Harriet Tubman's sidekick where I can put the pictures up, but only the members will be able to see it.
Oh, then can we play the song Bridge Over
We
Troubled
could play,
Waters?
yeah, we could play all that music. This is for members only.
Okay, cool. Well,
When
who also need a bridge?
1985. Thanks for tapping in. You
A
said
bridge,
what?
you know, who also need a bridge over troubled waters? The Flint School Board.
Oh, we gonna get to that, KP.
What they want us to get to first?
Okay, this is what KP said right here.
What KP
said.
said? Y'all put it
Oh
up
no,
because I can't see it.
KP said, what was
Oh,
your
Miss Spring is a super supporter.
KP said, what was your thoughts on Miss Biggs' comments last night and Candace's reaction?
Well, KP, Miss Biggs' comments was just what they were. Miss Biggs' comments. Those were her comments, and Candace's reaction to me was a little over the top. I mean, if you think about it, what's the difference? They come out. See, this is what we talk about: selective memory, selective on who we gonna bash when they say something.
That you don't
Okay,
like.
when you don't like. Okay, so not I'm not saying who right and who is wrong because
I am.
I'm not the judge of that.
I'm a judge. No, I'm just
But
playing. Go ahead.
but what I will say is that Liddell's pastor, these are facts.
Yeah, put him on his floor.
Bishop Chris Martin got up, did a video on another pastor in the city of Flint and said he was gay when you hired him and gay when you fired him. Over there tearing the TVs off the walls and having fits. I think he said like a little girl or something like that. So she didn't get up there and rip him apart
Didn't say
and
a
talk
thing.
about people was going to
Suicide.
be having under suicide
Yeah.
watch because I think that the words of the bishop
Was worse.
and his following, he's he's a bishop. He has a church. He has people that follow and look up to him. So you telling me that what she said overweighs what the bishop said? It's a lot of people that get up there and say the same thing.
Pause for the cause. Lorna with the 1999 super chat. Thank you. I mean, would you know what that is though, Winters?
I know they want to make her look bad like she
Yeah.
was speaking out against the gay people. Miss Biggs don't care if you gay or not.
Did they missed that the person
They
called.
wanted to do that.
They missed
did
that the
on-
person
on-
called her phone, playing on the phone. KC then joined, became a member with the. Thank you, KC. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, come on. It's 176 on here and 69 likes. Get that together now. Come on now, family. Hit that like button. I know you on here.
Right.
I know you watching Harriet Tubman sidekick.
She just
Hit
came.
that like button.
Right. She came with You right, Marcia. She just came with 1 of 10 of her 21 personalities because, listen, that was just something to throw back. And this is who y'all want for the third ward. That was just something so she could have something to build on. Like, this is another reason why we don't want her. When we can pull out something from all of them that they done said messed up before. But this is just what she wanted to do last night. That is no different. Let's go back to the bishop. Let's go back to when Liddell cussed out the pastor. I mean, like, if we want to live by all of these Bible rules all of a sudden, come on. A lot of things that they say things up there so rough make you,
Throw up.
okay.
Make you throw up. Not just how they look, but some of the things they say too.
And there goes, IB said her reaction was overrated. She should have had the same energy when Doug said the N-word and blew a kiss at Art. They give special treatment to people when it's beneficial to them. And right, what happened when Judy said colored?
Politicking.
They didn't say a word. She thought it was fine when Judy was called, said she dated a colored, and she keep claiming that she's a Northwestern Wildcat class of 1942. Because don't nobody remember her going to Northwestern. I'm just saying, she said she lived on Marja Drive. Nobody I know seen her on Marja Drive. Maybe that's when she was staying with the colored. I'm just saying, it's been a lot of things up there that's been said.
But you gotta understand when she led over. Oh, my bad.
Michelle Young, I was offended by color too. I went home and asked my mom. I said, "What? Oh, they called us colored."
Eleanor Wicker with the 4.99 super
Hey,
chat.
Mama Wicker.
Thank you, man. But you know that was biased. You know Candace was gonna try to do when it come to Miss Biggs.
Right, B. Marie. She defended Doug at the E&A B meeting.
So did. And then tried to lie when you called her when Doug said this, what you say, she get amnesia.
What's
I,
next?
I agree with Jawan Jackson said. He said when somebody calls your phone and threatens you, the glove should come off.
You
Facts.
get tired of that. And
Yeah.
that's what a lot of people don't see and understand. This is these are the little games that they play here in Flint. Y'all only see a portion of it when we do our podcast or when you see council, but this stuff goes on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You would think that they would get tired and lay down and go to sleep.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
You can wake up almost at any time of the night and somebody is posting something about an election that ain't even here yet or doing a live claiming they somewhere where they ain't. I mean, like this is every day, all day, damn long
Every
here in
day.
Flint.
Every day. Professional haters. How you gonna get right on there and we having a show and you try? This is unprofessional. Show some decorum.
I know you. I hope your phone ring because what you gonna do is get right up and you gonna go take that phone call. So you better leave me alone and let me eat my applesauce, okay?
That's how you telling them. So you doing
Because
it the
this,
right way. That's how Winter's cutting that weight. While people wondering, see, she doing that applesauce. It wasn't. It wasn't no Ozempic like certain people. Ozempic out. You're gonna go blind. You're gonna go blind. But I'm still going with somebody put the Wuju on us. But
Snow, good to see you, Snow. What's up? So back to still waters and the bridge over troubled waters. I'm telling you, that's all that was playing in my head the whole time that we were sitting at. We're gonna start with the school board meeting first.
yeah, let's get to the school board.
Because I'm telling you, I just
Man.
wanted Aretha to come out on that stage and said, anybody out there tonight need a bridge over troubled waters? Because they needed a bridge last night.
Show did.
They went
Show
from left to right, up to down. I got notes all over this page.
I know you did.
Because I didn't understand nothing that they was talking about. I mean, the one thing that really stood out is that the Flint schools have a 5% graduation rate,
Man.
and in their strategic plan. I mean, when you think of strategic planning, you think of projections for the future. This is what we're aiming for, like a vision board. This is our top tier. This is what we're shooting for. 5%. So you just need like what, about 10 kids to graduate?
Did you see they couldn't? Did you see they couldn't even answer the question? And these are the people that's leaving when the lady said we're gonna give you a quiz.
5%. Yes, Mickey, tell them about that part.
Remember when the lady said at the end we're gonna ask y'all this? They couldn't even explain what 5% was. And y'all supposed to be the educators. I'm gonna say this though. Y'all know I've been giving the president nothing but pure hell. I've been giving Joyce nothing but pure hell. But last night Joyce was asking for help.
Was she?
Yeah, I mean, to me, she was asking for help, wanting to bring that
They
company
always
in.
asking for help.
Not all.
But Mickey,
Not all.
why do you need now? See, where the hell is Woodrow Green at? Somebody tag Woodrow to the lector. Because he be knowing a lot about this school stuff.
No, but it was.
Why do they need a consulting group to come in when they just gave this? Now, this is called, let me get it right. That's why I bought my notes, Mickey. Can you read it for me, Mickey? Cut the light on, Mickey.
Oh, my
Shit.
God. Blind Ray.
Okay, thank you.
Ray, we not finna call. You got
Okay.
you got lights over here to the left, lights up here on
I
the
needed
top.
the big light today. I just needed the
my
big light
God,
today.
Ray, I can't do this with Ray.
Okay, so this is called, hold on. I missed it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Angela. I agree with you.
Urban Superintendents Collaborative, Inc. Green Education Board Consultants. That's who was talking. Urban Superintendents
Miss Beverly
Collaborative,
Biggs, good
Inc.
morning.
Hey, Auntie.
The
Now that's
beautiful
who that
Miss
was up
Beverly
there
Biggs.
talking.
Who was talking like that?
Urban Superintendents Collaborative, Inc. Green Education.
that-
That was the board people who came up there wanted to be consultants. And see, that's when Teray King said, I thought we was just coming because y'all was going to give us a presentation.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know that we had to vote on y'all tonight. So
Uh-oh.
they the one that told us about, y'all only got a 5% graduation rate. I'm thinking like, that's the problem right there. But my thing going back to that, why do y'all need some superintendent consultants? Didn't y'all just give Superintendent Kevin Jones a 6-year contract?
Unbelievable.
So that tells me that he's doing great as the superintendent for what, over
Is he?
$100 and something thousand a year.
Is he?
You don't need no consultants if you just
Is he?
evidently he
That's
ain't.
why he need help, and I agree with Marcia A.
Well, how in the
Tarver.
hell you give him a contract and he need help?
Because they gave it to the other girl that left the administration as the head of the DDA. Remember, they gave her 2 helpers. Emily Dorr.
We on the school board.
I'm just saying, he looking at everybody else got helpers. He needs some helpers. And I like what Marcia A. Tarver. Now you gave me a different look. She said, Joyce just put on a show in front of a company. She is messy, talking about we didn't steal any money. That's still to be determined. Spending money.
What did Tay say after that, after you get done?
What Tay say? Let me go right here. She says, I read a study just last school year that 23% of our Flint public students are in special education classes. We knew the water was going to hurt these kids.
And they talked about that too. They talked about like
hold up, you met Kawana say he getting $200,000
what
a year. You know, with the perks and everything. But you know, only in Flint that you can graduate kids that's reading at a 4th and 5th grade level and say you getting them ready for college.
What you not getting these? You not getting them ready for nothing. They even talked about
Barb Harrington
people
just
not
joined.
knowing.
Thank you for becoming a member, Barb.
Thank you, Barb. They even talked about people not knowing that you can go to community college free around here.
You see what Mark Hutchinson just said? Consultants are yet another example of Flint money leaving Flint. The consultants are the same as 501c3.
The friends, brothers, and in-laws.
So Joyce must know them or something for her to ask them, want them to come in. But hey, you see Melanie Relaford was going for, but they kept saying they didn't get no. To me, it was like they was taking digs at the mop.
I felt that a little bit from Laura when Laura got to talking. Laura, where is Laura's little corner
Did you see
at?
what Angela just said? So Google says there are 2,850 kids in Flint school. So their goal is to graduate less than 150. Ridiculous. And
They only had how many graduate last year? What, 40 something or year before last? 44.
Right, and then they got the nerve, the superintendent making this much money. It's crazy work. But we're gonna get to it. But did you hear? Did you? Man,
I got so much to say for you to comment on because everything that I was writing, I could see your head like, oh my God, like you couldn't believe they were saying this stuff. Yeah. Like Joyce said, they had $156 million that they have invested in the schools all over the city in Flint, like improving the schools. $156 million that they have invested into Flint schools.
That tell me the money ain't hit the target. If you wasted that much money, where the targets I hit at?
But then the consultants, and then Joyce said that the consultants said that they only improved last year by 1%. Did you hear that?
You know, I was there for the whole show that we was there.
1%. So was it 1%
I don't know
on their test scores or 1%? Like 1% ain't nothing. So I don't know what they improved it over 1% over. Then, more shockingly, during public speaking, a man got up there, a father at that,
Facts.
And he said, you know, y'all instead of basically, y'all need to get y'all together, okay? Y'all up here worrying about hoodies and who talking on cell phones and who recording in the class. He said, while 2 men tried to abduct my daughter at the bus stop. Now, remember when we was talking about this? And I said, Lord knows, I hope don't nothing like this happen. And it did. 2 people, he said 2 men tried to abduct his daughter at the bus stop. And guess what? She didn't have no phone to call nobody. She had to race and wait until she got to the school to call and let her daddy know, Daddy, 2 men was trying to abduct me.
And you see, but this is the leadership that is leading the Flint schools.
Just crazy. But when you say that, Mick, when you talk about the leadership leading the Flint schools, Teray King,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Scathing report he gave. Scathing.
Teray King, I don't know who
But hold up,
side he
hold,
on.
hold up before you do that right
Yes,
there.
sir. Yes, sir.
This what Angela Lynette said. She
What she say?
said 100 million in a school district of 2,800 kids. Every school should have state of the art equipment and interventionists to help these kids reading and math. I don't think so. Have you? Did you see what was? Go ahead. I'm gonna show you why this Flint schools are in the trouble that they in. And she's finna tell you what what Teray King did last night. Teray King shed a lot of light.
Yes.
The gift that'll keep giving. I didn't know that brother was that enlightened. But
I
go
hope,
ahead and break it
I
down.
hope every former board member, y'all need to send this clip to. Just send this clip to. Send the whole show to them so they can watch the whole show, but especially this clip. Teray King said that he's seen so much growth under this new board. This board that he sits amongst now, he said the last leadership that they had before this leadership, and I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, self, because they took me all the way back to talking to some. I was getting myself together, and here come the other personality. I sat back there and I said, self, did he just say that this leadership that they have now is the most stable leadership? He said the other leadership council, the school board leadership was unstable.
Marcus Fielder,
Ain't
good
nothing
morning.
changed, but
Clack ain't on the board.
Clack left.
And he was the vice president at one time. He was the president.
He was the president. Then Joyce was the vice president.
Right.
And now Joyce is the president. And Clack is gone. And Linda Booth is on there.
Right. And he said this the most.
And he said this is the best leadership that we've had. Last leadership was unstable. That's what your friend said, Clack.
Man, did he say this was? I'm telling you, man, this right here to Ray King. And remember, he said it was no. When Joyce went to, because Joyce, like you kind of said, it was like Joyce was grandstanding her and what's the Laura?
He not gonna report to the post snow. He probably look at it afterwards.
Her and Joyce, like they was grandstanding against Mott. Like, well, Mott, we've been getting this, and look how the school's been going down. No, look at the leadership. Then they saying stealing money. So who was stealing money before? So what you was trying to say? It was money being stole before? Or people was trying to steal? I mean, you like I said,
I still want to know the growth.
I don't see no growth.
He seen so much growth.
Then you see the dysfunction that was up on there. They might have voted for to bring that the company in, but you heard Dylan Luna. He wasn't for it. Remember, he said we got to talk to our other partners, and he tried to refer to that company as a vendor. Remember, the lady had to come back and get that clear that they're not a vendor. I mean, like when you saw, and that's what I'm saying. How can y'all expect good leadership when we seeing some of the same people on all these same boards, on different boards?
On
all
the
we
same
seeing,
people on different boards.
And all we getting is people who gonna follow the script. It was unbelievable. You cannot tell me that and then for Laura to say, are y'all agreeing saying Joyce and Melanie? And I did agree with Joyce did say last night. We not here to worry about adults, what they doing. We supposed to be here talking about the kids. And to me, that's what was left out of what Teray King was doing. That's why I be saying, man, y'all getting these people and putting them on these boards and they making these decisions and really don't need to be in these positions. I don't care what degrees they got. It seems like the people with the degrees are the fools. To me personally. To me, Mark, and I agree with you. There's no way you can justify $150 million for 2,800. And that's what I'm saying. They asking how we gonna get these parents to bring these kids back into Flint. Look at your board. Look at the conditions that the schools are in. And I mean, unbelievable. How many kids graduated out the Flint high school system?
You talking about last year, the year before? I think It was either last year or the year before they only had 44. I don't know which year it was.
Remember they had some had to go to summer school and it got up to 80.
Oh,
And you mean to tell me
80.
Yeah.
We had 400 when we was
I
graduating.
know. And you mean to tell me this leadership, you can justify the superintendent making the money he making. You can justify the people you got on these school boards. Flint is failing because Flint is not putting people who really want to push Flint forward. And I mean, and I'm going to have to be real. When you do progress, do mean change. But it shouldn't mean change where the people get left. But I understand how people get left. And to Flint residents, but I'm not going to say the residents ain't woke up because they done took their kids out and put them in schools where they can get the education. So, and I mean, it's messed up, but that's what parents would do. Who want to send their kid to a school who don't have no heat in the winter, have no air conditioner in the summer? Make that make sense.
Right.
Who gonna sit up there and respect when you seen Maurice Davis, a former councilman, at the school when he was doing his job, he getting cussed out by a council person? Like, y'all really think, and they wondering why the school system, and that was some politic in there. She should have been banned from all Flint schools, but you know why it couldn't go? They was doing some back deals negotiations.
Right. But 5% graduation rate in y'all strategic planning. And shouts out to Carmen Lewis, who was there last night.
Carmen Lewis was there.
She texted me. I said, baby, I can't see you, but hi, wherever you. But she came out afterwards when we was leaving. She also asked me, are you driving tonight? I said, no, ma'am, I'm not driving.
Ray, everybody know.
Hey, I was trying to see.
But Ray driving now.
Heck, I can see in the daytime.
Ray driving, right? Oh, my goodness. And what time is the thing for Hasselbrink?
I drive.
Oh, nah, hell no. You can't drive me nowhere, Ray. I'll follow you.
Listen. So, Kevin Jones, I thought that he was going to say something about them bringing in these consultants because, like, to me, it was like, I know, but it's like they saying the consultants is coming to help you after they just gave you this project. Like, they saying that this school district is like nothing. Like 5% graduation rate is what y'all aiming for. Is like y'all need help. But then I don't even know how much they gonna pay these people. Which didn't Teray say? Was it like? Did y'all put out a bid?
Well, they said they get the money back what they don't spend.
But then they already say they was here though. Didn't they say they was here?
Yeah, and they said the district was bad.
So it's like, so if it only improved 1%, was that the 1% under them? Like, I walked away with more questions. That's why I was like, let's go. Because I have more questions that I couldn't get answered than.
Is it coming up this Saturday, B. Marie? Not to cut you off.
Okay.
I'll be there. She said, make sure you show up for the FNU meeting first Saturday of each month. Well, we missed the first Saturday. We're going to have to show up.
What's the FNU?
No, I was going to fall all the way back, Sean. I was going to be like 5 cars, maybe 3 minutes. I was going to let her leave out first. Then I was going to come on.
What's FNU?
Man, this cool. But Teray said a lot.
See, you ignoring me. What's FNU? Make sure you show up for the FNU meeting.
You got to give a person a time to type it in.
Well, I wanted you to tell me what it was.
I don't know. I was trying to find out, too.
Oh, well, shit. You didn't tell me, though.
You getting unhinged.
You seen that word Mama Quill typed in there.
Man, this boy, but Teray King spoke some truth last night.
Teray King's, all I know
some truth, like they finally getting along.
He was like, this is beautiful because all the other boards they lack leadership. The leadership was poor.
Man.
I see so much growth and opportunity within this board. I'm looking like,
and the Flint schools are failing.
Up there?
And the Flint schools is failing.
I'm like, they put him out here like that.
Yeah. Then you found out who the partners were. The Flint school was. That's why I said it looked like it was a little dig through at the mop.
Well, yeah, I got that too. But Kevin Jones, he went to talking about all the principals have been notified about ICE if ICE comes into their school, but they will follow the law, but they're going to protect the scholars.
Democrat.
You gonna follow the law if they ask for one of your scholars. You're gonna give it to them, right? You're gonna
Oh,
give them the
Flint
scholar, but
Neighborhoods Unite.
how you gonna protect the kids? And if ICE asks for them, you gonna hide the kids, but they said they gonna
Oh yeah.
follow the law.
You ain't been paying attention. Hold on. You ain't been paying attention. You ain't see them. Listen, man.
Oh,
Did
Flint Neighborhoods Unite. Okay.
you ain't see what happened with them
Sorry, B.
teachers.
Marie, I didn't know that.
You ain't see what happened. Them teachers was in California. They like, we gonna protect them. When they say we not giving them up. If they come and they here, I get it. But why y'all won't protect? Why these teachers wasn't fighting for their own? Why Kevin? Why y'all ain't fighting like this for y'all own? It was down there, little girl down there could have got kidnapped. Could have got kidnapped. I heard all this DEI, and don't get me wrong, the beautiful Pam Pugh was there. But when I'm hearing how y'all more worrying about DEI than kids that can read, what if ICE is coming in there and they can't read? This is ICE that's coming in there. Hell of a thing to have a kid in there, he can't read, who coming to get him.
Right.
I'm just saying, they more worried about the wrong stuff. Worrying about the wrong stuff.
And the way they paying these teachers in here, teachers may say he over there.
Right. They worrying about the wrong stuff, and I'm not knocking nobody, but listen, man. Y'all worried about the wrong stuff right now. Kids can't even read. You're not preparing them to get them out in these streets. I mean, to live when school is out. You just going to hand them to the streets and then wonder why they getting into trouble.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry, Karma. I didn't know the FNU was Flint Neighborhoods United, but I do know what Flint Neighborhoods United is. And I'm going to have to try to make one of those meetings too.
Well, the first one to be in March.
Well,
We done blew February.
Well, we did blow.
Yeah, I gotta find out what type of people you rolling with, Karma. Now, I've been watching little things going around here. I got nothing but love for Miss Beverly Lewis, but she rolling with some hyenas.
Well, Laura said that she felt like people were just flocking to the Flint schools because she felt it was a land grab. And a lot of grant they have a lot of grant and title money that's available, and people are just coming to get that. SIG. She also talked about the SIG grant. I was like, what the hell is SIG? School improvement. They have a lot of money with that, she said. And
do any schools look like they've been improved?
But she said that she said a lot of their programs are getting cut. They talking about all of this money coming in, but steady the programs are getting cut. It's like, I didn't understand what they were saying. They didn't really ask any questions. They were making blanket statements, like to leave, like open-ended statements. And then they was throwing some shade in there too, just like the council. Like Melanie said something, and then
she wasn't getting the data. She didn't know,
and then Joyce said something, and who was that? Laura was like, "Oh my God, are you guys actually getting along? Is this
like getting along and the kids is failing? That's what I'm talking about.
Like, who cares if y'all getting along?
Do the job for the kids, but they got along to give Kevin that contract though. I looked at him. That's why when I had the camera on him, I said he looked like he about to blow this contract.
Yeah,
he gonna be out of a job because he know they up there failing.
Right, he does.
He know
does.
they failing.
He knows that, and it's sad. But again, if you want to go back, Pam Pugh, the lovely Pam Pugh, she did give a beautiful speech. She came in telling us about the 65 executive orders that President Trump has signed to this date, specifically cluing in on the cutting of the U.S. Department of Education. And she said anything that would cut or do anything with the Department of Education would be devastating to the urban and rural places. Not just the urban kids.
Yeah.
Also the rural. It's not just for the black folk. It's going to affect all folk.
Right. Eleanor Wicker just became a member.
Hey,
thank you, Mama
all of
Wicker.
All of these beautiful green people. I love the green people.
Yes.
Then she got to talking about DEI.
Douglas Hopkins just became a member.
Well,
Douglas,
thank you, Mr. Doug. Thank you.
Thank you. Is that Doug?
No, I don't think that's. Okay. I don't know. And then she got to talk about DEI too, and said defunding or any anti DEI directions or directives would be devastating to the community. So, I mean, that was basically the only things that I took away from that. They got money. They spent $156 million on investing in the schools around Flint. But I'm like, where? What schools?
Just like 800 million came through here, and we looking at Flint toe up from the flow up.
Just toe up.
Water poison.
But you don't have the kids for these schools, and now you want to.
But Teray, it makes some sense. Why are we building these new schools? I mean, trying to keep these schools open if we ain't got the kids. And you remember, we need to get the was it 14 some thousand or 15,000 kids that went out. Y'all think them
parents? Oh, they talked about that. What did that? Who made a shot about the previous boards closing all the schools? Was that him too?
Yeah, Teray King took shots.
Teray
and Joyce talked about the previous board.
Yeah, I don't know who Joyce and Teray got it in with, but
yeah,
they said the previous board, the leadership was poor.
Yeah, basically called them incompetent. And Teray talked about the last administration. I mean, basically, to me, he was taking shots because Clark was the only one that was on there that wasn't going along. So you can see what it is. You can see, and like I said, and Laura let it be known that Melanie and Joyce really wasn't getting along, but they was getting along last night. But like I say, to me, I think these people taking shots, this is what's showing you why you don't need none of them on that board, to be honest with you. And now you can see how mainly all Flint boards are ineffective, all the way to the council. Over there at the mop board, you can see why Flint is such in a dysfunction that it is, because it's never, and this is the truth. And I remember a wise man told me this. Most of these people get on these boards to try to further their political career. And now I see why you got a worthless ENA board. You know what I'm saying? You got a worthless city council. You go look over there at Mott. It's like Flint just got it. To me, it's like Flint. We in the stage where the people that getting elected, not all, but the majority that's running it. Mm-hmm. They in like a dictatorship mode. They all can see Trump as a dictator, but they can't see none of the stuff that they doing here as dictatorship. Can't see Liddell, Judy, and Candace being dictators on the city council. Can't see once was Joe King. But now you're going to see William and Trishelle Young being dictators over there on the ENA board.
Wait a minute, dog.
What's up?
So you know how you were saying, and I got that little dig too, like they were saying Mott, they was trying to throw some digs at Mott. Well, and once you flip these pages on this agenda, that was just for show. Because they already got it wrote up, Claudia Perkins, the secretary, with this line down here where they are accepting a design grant from Mott for $750,000. And what this is like, I guess they want to do something, build a new school, do something with Central. So Mott is paying for the blueprints. Like a rough draft. This is the design phase that they in.
They gotta go to listen.
But you can't talk about the people that ain't gonna accept their money at the same damn time.
These people are two-faced. Okay, Douglas Hopkins said, "Y'all have a great show. I stayed in Flint for 34 years. Love 810. Thank you
so much.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, when you look at the people, look who you got on there. Like you got. It's crazy but you know what? But that's how they do. It's always, if you go look at the mayors to presidents to governors, they always blame the previous administrations. Blame them for the faults of what's going on. But I thought I thought what Teray King was very telling. You know what I'm saying? And them people forgot. Even with Dylan Luna up there, when he was like, we got to talk to our partners. I understood it, but it's just like, it's unbelievable. Okay. Oh, Dennis Pfeiffer then came on here. What's up, Fife?
He was there. We seen, yes.
So they are fully funded and only have 5% graduation rate. How much worse could it get with cuts?
And that's what we said earlier.
Right.
So Dennis, I'm glad you're on here because the consultants that was sitting up there, you had a puzzled look on your face, and when I know you can't figure out the damn numbers, I just gave up. Didn't the consultants say they had already been there and they only had a 1% improvement? It was just a 1% improvement. Weren't these superintendent consultants there to consult with the superintendent? Didn't he just get a damn 6-year contract?
With this president Joyce running it, was Joyce behind him signing this contract?
Everybody who voted yes helped him get that contract. You can't say that you was against it and you voted yes. That just don't make no earthly sense.
Man, that's what I'm telling you. Flint is done. As far as the school system is done. When you got leadership like this, and y'all think them parents finna bring them back to y'all.
But and you know what you also
Crazy.
see? Like you say, you see the same people on the different boards. You see the same companies servicing the same
Oh well, you know you
places in the city of Flint.
is it?
Yeah. You see a lot of the same electrical companies, construction companies.
You talk about the friends, brothers, and in-laws deals that's going
we're
on.
back on the friends, brothers, and in-laws.
I'm with you, B. Marie. How can anybody trust the FCS board member when they support reckless behavior leadership? I've been saying that. That's a conflict of interest. But
What'd she say?
How can anybody trust FCS board member when they support reckless behavior leadership?
But they got on here about expulsion of a student.
Man. Oh, Dennis said he did the public speaking. It wasn't nice.
I heard.
Oh, you cut him a good one?
I heard he did.
You cut him. Oh, he cut him a good one. Oh, we're gonna have to bring that on for tomorrow's show. If you can if anybody can clip it.
Clip it and send it to us real quick, somebody.
Yes, before they take it down, and we can play it tomorrow. We'll start the show with it. This is crazy, but y'all sitting up here, man, said it was a bad time to share a presentation. I couldn't figure out anything. Hey, Dennis, listen, with the leadership they got down there on that board, brother, I'm surprised any kid is still there.
Wait a minute. Well, ain't too many of them going to be. Why would they put this in the agenda? They talking about the expulsion of a student. The superintendent of the Flint Community Schools recommended that a student be expelled from Flint Community Schools for conduct in violation to the Student Code of Conduct. And it goes on and on and on. Based upon the evidence submitted at the hearing, they had a hearing for the student, and then they reviewed it and said the Board of Education of the School District of the City of Flint finds that a 7th grade student at Home STEM Middle School Academy did on December 9th, 2024, violate specific rules defined in the School District Code of Conduct Handbook, which prohibits the possession, use, or selling or transferring of drugs, medication. What is this, the 7th grade? Tony, was you right when you talking about the babies be? This is a 7th grade student?
No help for him, huh? Didn't try to help him. Unbelievable. B. Marisa, y'all remember when Luna was after Dennis on Emily Dora page? I could believe it. Luna is with the establishment.
He got him a better job now.
Yeah. I've told you, a wise man told me most of these people be getting on these boards for the further their careers for the establishment. Y'all know who the establishment people is. This all you said, Dylan Luna and them don't care about what's really going on.
So they just kicked the kid out of the Flint schools.
Kicked him out, huh?
But damn, I mean, what's more concerning for me, what did they let the parents know about the drugs that was floating through the school, or was it an isolated incident? If you're telling this much, you might as well give a little bit more detail.
Why would they do that to show you how much incompetence is running through the school system? Why would the superintendent let you know he don't really know what's going on? They paying him. He's getting all these perks for what? For what?
So the HBCU college tour for scholars, Flint Community School authorizes the district to provide funding for 4 scholars to attend it.
but they be steady letting the board members go on Them ain't number vacations. That's courtesy of the taxpayers.
I'm disturbed by. I'm
Cause they ain't
disturbed
came back
about
with no message.
what the hell happened over there at. I'm concerned about what happened at homes with the drugs, and I'm concerned that they take a lot of vacations, but you only sending 4 kids. Accommodation, meals, fun activities per scholar is $850, and then they want to give the child $250 for spending money.
and everything. That's what McDonald's.
And they want to take this from the general fund for 4 kids.
But they not stealing money. You see what Cameron Lewis? Are they help? Are they getting help for the kids selling or
That's
using
the
the
question.
drugs?
That's the question, Karma. They gave us that much information. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's just like I said about pulling back the houses.
I'm with
No
Dennis.
matter who you pull back them houses for. I'm sorry, Mick, to cut you off.
Go ahead.
No matter like you pulling back the houses and you giving that person that they house back, are you helping them develop a plan so that they're not in the same position 3 years later? That's all I'm saying. The same thing I said about the RX kids. You giving them extra money to have the baby, but are you giving them the skills to that so that after that money is cut off, that they can go out and find a job that substitute for that money that they was getting in. That's all I'm saying. Like, what about the other side of the program? It's like they want people to be poor. If you go out to the Regency, so you paying $1 for rent, but if you get a job, it jumps up to $1,300. So what you gonna do? Not work. They keeping people poor.
Right.
They keeping people poor. Like, you gonna go pay? You mean to tell me if I go get a job at McDonald's, I gotta pay $1,300 for an apartment? But if I don't work at McDonald's, I get a free cell phone, I get food stamps, I get cash assistance, I can get a car, I can get everything. That's backwards to me.
Oh, it is, but that's how they doing it. Now, just look at this. What Dennis said, how they spend 2 seconds on a student trying to be abducted, but how they going to spend a bunch of time fixing DEI on their policies. This just show you the craziness of them. It shows you the craziness.
2 seconds, Dennis. 2 seconds. They sure did.
This show you how crazy and how these people. This the Democratic Party, though.
Right.
That's the Democratic Party right there. That's them in a nutshell. If you go watch them, and I tell anybody, go watch how the Democratic Party, what they want to fight for. Mm-hmm. They worrying about DEI policies when kids can't even read. You sitting graduating a kid and you 5% graduation rate, and then you got to bring a company in that's going to take you to 6%. Because what you said,
the company, what I got out of it, unless I misinterpreted it, the company said they had already been there.
Man, but it's sad that you paying him. He's getting down up to $200,000 with perks. You don't need to be there. He need to be called out. The superintendent need to be called out. The board need to be gone. If you look at it, Teray King tried to act like it's finally got leadership. So what y'all been saying, y'all been failing the kids up to yesterday. To Miss Linda came on the board. Y'all been failing these kids. No, but if you go by Teray King logic, they been failing these kids. The board just got stable. Leadership. And you hearing Joyce saying that Melanie Relaford, and I mean not Laura was saying Melanie Relaford, and Joyce was just now agreeing. When Joyce was trying to tell him last night, it's about, like I say, a lot of it was grandstanding. It was such a BS, but now we know why Flint water not gonna get fixed. We know why Flint schools is in the problem. If I was them, I'd be like, look, I ain't donating nothing to Flint until y'all can get some new people who really want to help. For we can really have partners that we can build something with. Because much as Laura talking junk, what school Laura kids go to?
I don't like putting the schools out
there.
No,
don't worry about it. No, hold on. Let me just say that.
Outside of Flint.
Do her kids go inside of Flint schools?
No.
Okay, that tell you everything you need to know. She on the school board making decisions for Flint kids, but her kids don't even go to the Flint school system. That make sense.
Marcia said, Pam Pugh said from the very beginning that DEI doesn't come until college. Supporting these kids has nothing to do with DEI.
But, they was going, Kevin Jones found the hill he want to fight on. Yeah, the deflection is Kevin Jones and that board have not really helped the Flint school kids. They have been stealing money. Now that's what I'm gonna say. You've been stealing money at. Y'all been getting paid. I don't care if it's $10 to come to a board meeting. Why are y'all even getting paid when you seeing y'all
Well,
results?
we can't really say they stealing money.
That is stealing if the kid. How is you graduating a kid? I mean, allegedly stealing money.
Right. We gotta. It's like
Allegedly.
how we word
Yeah,
it. Like
yeah,
you
allegedly stealing
stealing.
money.
You
But I'm
stealing it from
saying,
that child.
yeah, but how is you graduating kids that's reading at the 5th and 6th grade level? You cannot tell me that you are benefiting them kids.
Or that you're even successful. That's not
Right,
even
that is
successful.
sad. Okay, Dennis, let's see what Dennis said. Dennis said Pew said we're gonna fight Trump in court. When they gonna fight to help teach the kids?
That's a good damn point.
Mm,
But right, but you.
mm.
That's what I'm saying. And I've said this before. You see a lot of local politicians. They everywhere. They
And
all
yeah.
over the United States, and the stuff is messed up right here in Flint. Just messed up. Just messed up. Let's try to fix home first. Let's try to take care of home. And I
Unbelievable.
agree.
No, you do, but this just show you how. But see, they done made everything so political.
But she did stand with the kids down in Detroit. When are they ever gonna put in a lawsuit for the Flint kids?
Never.
Now see, now Detroit did something. So I guess we can flip that around and say when they gonna do something about the Flint kids. Like we got all the data. The teachers got the data for you. They passed it out 2 years ago and said that the average 12th grader was doing 4th grade math. So when we have the talk yesterday about Social Security, I don't think we're gonna have none, nigga. We're not gonna have none.
That's why we got to get in here and make this money.
We're gonna
We
be
ain't
sitting
gonna
up
worry
there
about that.
on that board looking like Joe King and them.
Nah, man, listen. When you see how this, but I see why Flint is being ran to the ground. Flint is being ran to the ground by amateurs.
Well, you heard what Joyce said. Well, they giving all this money to the charter schools, but and they just like us. We could. They don't have certified teachers either. That don't what.
But that tell
Does
you,
that are you? Do you hear the words that's coming out of your mouth, school board president?
that's what I've been trying to tell
You
you.
need certified
but,
teachers.
But this is what Teray King saying. This is a stable board. He need to be checked now.
Uh-huh.
He need to be checked. You need to be something is wrong with you if you think this leadership is helping pushing this school system forward. These kids is getting help. Teray, how can you justify that kids y'all graduating Southwestern graduated kids that was reading at a 5th and 6th grade level allegedly? You can't tell me them kids are ready for college. How many kids is really graduating out the Flint school system that can be ready to go to a 4-year college?
Right. That's what they need to study.
How many? How many is really ready to go? And they can't tell me they just is throwing this money away. Like I get it. If I was mad, I would be mad. Like it's no way that Kevin Jones can justify him making that money. You didn't just I hate to pocket watch anybody saying about their money, but when I'm looking at your work, because remember everybody want to say they doing the work. When I see your work, I'm not impressed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not impressed. When I see the work from the board members, I'm not impressed. You got a father down there telling you about the phones. And I remember we said that, like, what if somebody, y'all throwing money over here and there. You couldn't put phones up or put the thing like they got at all other schools, a system where to knock the kids' phones out while they in school.
Right. Or either investing in something like what did she say? 156 million that they invested in school.
Where did they invest in that?
I know they don't have that many bus stops because it ain't that many kids. What about something? Some type of 911 button that they, like they got around the campus of U of M, or is that too much like right? Like, hey, if you don't want them to have the phones, let them have some type of help.
See, this makes sense what Mark Hutchinson just said. He said they are not amateurs, Mickey. They are wholly professionals getting that money. Ain't no way 150 million to support 2,850 students is reasonable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah. I
And I agree with Marcia Tarbert on this one. She said exactly. Why would she admit that there are uncertified teachers? That was stupid.
Right.
That
I
could
couldn't
make
believe her when she
graduations
said that.
null and void if someone sued the school for passing students with non-certified teachers.
She was proud of it. She was proud when she said it too.
That
Wasn't she?
that tell
She
you
was just as proud as she was.
that tell you the type of people that you got leading in Flint. These
Yeah.
people want to be even down the council. They want to be grandstanders.
Yes, they
I'm
do.
doing this. I'm doing this. And when you go see, when you ride through the city, it's impossible for you to say you're doing the work.
Especially when you know they not. You can look at it. You can look like you say. You can ride through the city and look at
And
it.
and they saying they doing the work. And like you just said, because one person got their house saved, or two or three people that they cool with saved their house. And you mean to tell me you weren't gonna try to help all of them? Crazy work.
Right.
Crazy work. That's all I'm telling you. Crazy work. I agree with this with Dennis Pfeiffer. He said, what do you expect when they get paid $25 a meeting? You get what you pay for. Hardly any of them have kids in FCS, if any. No skin in the game. That's what I've been saying. I've been saying that. Even with these people, man, they want to say this with the kids in there, man. It's unbelievable. I believe you shouldn't even be on the school board if your kids don't go to the school. I believe that. I believe that. Hold on, let me bring.
If we were transparent and audits were being done, a lot of this fraud would not be taking place. I agree, Maria. That's why they keep them boards stacked.
Why you think the mayor don't want Miss Biggs in that seat?
I mean, and look, you look at the school board. We looked at that school board last night. You look at city council.
Terrible.
You look at all of the appointments for the housing commission.
Terrible.
He got every board around here stacked. The DDA. I mean, everything is stacked. Everything. And it makes you wonder, like you said, you see the same people,
Yeah.
but you steady begging for new people to get involved, but you picking the same people.
The same.
You even put on a website and said if you signed up, if we don't tap you for this 12-member ARPA committee, we're going to keep your application and tap you on the shoulder. That was the exact words, tap you on the shoulder later for another committee.
Facts. And you see it. You see it. You see how ineffective the ENA board is. Then, and there's no shot to Linda Booth. I mean, I get it. You know, you probably just like, listen, I'm doing this just to be doing it. But no, we need people who gonna challenge. Who
Are
gonna
you kidding me?
what?
Flint residents was displaced after fire at Sunridge.
Yeah, that was. You ain't know it was a fire just right there when I
Another
came
one.
in.
I just
Dude,
posted. They
when
ain't fixed.
listen, man, when I first was pulling up here, man, so many police cars came. That's why I was really late, because they was the fire trucks. They was coming in. I was in the turning lane on Flushing Road for about damn near 5 minutes just to get in. I sat there for like 5 minutes. I was sitting in the turning lane.
I
They was
said
coming
last.
down there.
Remember when I posted those pictures of Flint, of those apartments that had the
Right.
fire, and all they did was just put up the fence around it. I said if it was another city that they would fine the owners because they wouldn't have their children running around here looking at stuff like that. I said
But-
then I hope they just don't just burn them buildings down so they can just
Rebuild.
Yep.
But you know that's what
Kick
happened.
all the people out
But
and rebuild it where they
remember
can
was
afford
showing,
it.
Remember they showing they had rats and everything. They do not respect the people here.
No.
They do not respect, like when you living in a predominantly black, I mean, I don't know, I only can speak on where I'm at. But when you go look at predominantly black and poor towns, they look terrible.
Maria said she was thinking the same thing. And Maria, you know, when you start to think it, when you seen Chase Bank go, you know, see they done bought up everything in that plaza. Ain't nothing left but Family Dollar. And you know, it only take 3 hours to close Family Dollar. They bought the whole plaza. Behind the plaza is another abandoned apartment building. Drummond Square, you remember that from back in the day?
Not there no more.
Did they tear them down? So it's just vacant land back there. But you think about all of that's connected to Sunridge. All of this is a land grab.
See, no, facts.
And what's on the other side of the street, right behind Sunridge, totally right on the other side, Northern, that they also keep setting on fire. All of this over here is land that could be what? Probably could house all of Flint. Watch some apartments, new apartments go up. Sunridge. I'm gonna predict it. Over here where the they didn't used to be Diplomat Plaza,
Yep.
the bank has closed. Now you
Hey,
know
wait
when
a
the bank
minute.
leave.
We on the same street too now.
Well, I'm just saying this is down the street.
Yeah, but they
They
believe in expanding.
okay. Well, then we'll just go somewhere else. But you notice all of that has been bought up.
Yeah. Nah, I know.
All of
Thank you for
that,
telling
and
me.
now the wheels is coming together. They done bought up everything in that plaza. They keep burning down Sunridge, and right behind Sunridge is Northern High
But
School,
then you
which they
keep
also keep burning up.
but then you keep remember them signs said New Flint?
You should move and Flint forward. Well, damn.
People don't want to look at that. You know what, Maurice Davis, if you're listening, good brother, you got to come on. We got to have you break this down.
He gonna come and
We-
say she right.
We're
She
gonna have to
telling
we're
you.
gonna have to do an afternoon with Maurice. I was supposed to
We
bring
do.
him on Monday, but I had to do the council and I didn't reach back out. We're gonna bring the king himself on, who was telling y'all this. Casey said, who bought all of that one?
I don't know, but if you think about it, Casey, it's been a well developed plan. They didn't burn Northern down how many times? This has been a plan that they talk. Like I said, they tried to scare us with Project 2025. It's been happening here in Flint.
Yeah.
Drummond Square Apartments, they've been closed, but that land been sitting there. Then you slowly see everything closing in this little plaza. I knew something was fishy when the
she
bank
said,
closed.
but B. Marie said, but the Sunridge Apartments in Flint Township. Well, sometimes they have to go in
All
Flint
of this
Township.
stuff is in Flint
Yeah.
Township. That don't, but it's still close to what? Flint.
And they finna open it up. They finna build it. And
They pushing you out of what? Flint.
If you go watch, go look at that sign over there with Bursting at. When you see that, look at the neighborhood that is showing the picture. Ain't nobody really paying attention. They just looking at, oh, Bursting gonna look nice. No, look what's surrounded. Look in that picture. That picture is showing green, seeing trees with big houses.
So it is. Mickey
Not
said,
showing no little
you
house.
told me, you said, look at them pictures, Winters. You missing them pictures. I'm telling you, pictures of what? You said it in them damn houses. Them houses don't look like them houses. I was like, they sure don't. And I still, on Stockdale, they got this lady walking down, this white lady with her
Lawrence,
big,
good
beautiful
morning.
sun hat on and her little boy licking a cone of ice cream, and she walking her dog right down there on by the Marathon gas station. Wouldn't walk without a bulletproof vest, but they got the little lady walking down there. Beautiful trees and birds and stuff. I was like, "Where's this at?" They said Stockdale and Welch. I said, "Where?"
You ride by Stockdale and Welch right now. Don't look like that picture, but it's gonna be that picture. Casey said they want to stop from coming into Flint Township. I mean Flint Hills. LOL. Get rid of Sunridge, and the kids can't go to Carmen anymore.
Make you think. Well, we got a few minutes because that's all we needed for the council. Just a few minutes. Everything passed.
You see what Dennis said? New Flint gonna be worse than old Flint, and is.
Yeah, you're right. But nothing happened. Nothing happened. The consent agenda, the Weinstein Electric. We talked about that yesterday, where they needed to do some electric stuff around the city of Flint.
Man.
Workforce Initiative and Opportunity Act through the Genesee, Shiawassee, Thumb, Michigan Works, and the Crim Fitness Foundation recast. Everything, those three passed through the consent agenda. And then the Flint Police Department, the cloud-based management software system. Now that was funny. That was a funny discussion right there to hear them talk about them cameras and stuff down there last night. They was talking about them cameras and said the cameras was old. I'm like, who's watching the damn cameras now? I thought they just got. Did y'all remember? Didn't the mayor just show us a big pretty picture of this new Intel system? Like he had, but they ain't got no people to watch the cameras, and now they want to take it all to the cloud. I guess if they put it up in the cloud, when something happened, they can bring it back down for a little later for additional storage. But I remember that it was a beautiful Intel center somewhere. You know, they wouldn't tell us where, and Now they need some more money for. He said that this included, even though it says cloud-based management software, he said that this includes hardware and software. So I don't know if Police Chief Green looked at this, but he said it included the hardware too. Then y'all make sure y'all hold him to that. I didn't see Mr. Moore down there last night, and I was looking for Mr. Moore, y'all. I was looking for Mr. Moore, and I didn't get a chance to see Mr. Moore down there last night. We only had. I thought I had. I don't know where my book is, but the only thing that I had left, Ariel. Of course, Ariel was the public speaker on both of them. Of course, Miss Big spoke. And as much as this pains me to say it, Rich Jones actually made some damn sense last night. Rich Jones made some sense when you talk about justice for Rayvon. And let me tell you why. He went back and he said that now you guys are trying to pull up something on what this kid did a month ago.
That's
And
what
it
they
made
do.
me think about, that's like Mickey said, that's what they do. And I don't know anything about this young man or his family, but I know that if it was in my family or if it was in your family and the police went overboard, we would want something done. And I got to thinking about all of that, and the reason why Rich made sense is because where everybody at? I mean, George Floyd wasn't a Wall Street 9 to 5 worker. And they tried to do the same thing with him, bring out everything in his past, but he was still somebody's
But-
son, somebody's
But
daddy. But where was we at? We will march for a man that none of us have ever met in our life.
and we'll say I am George Floyd.
We'll wear shorts, right?
Yeah, they
I
do
speak
all
for
that.
George.
I can't breathe shirts.
But when it's right here in Flint,
But people don't see because we can't see our own because we so used to dogging each other out. We'll go put. But that's been the playbook of the media anyway, from the national to like you
thanks,
said.
Luna.
Luna Calloway Lang just became a member. Thank you, beautiful. But that's the playbook, Winters. Why you think I was so? You know what I'm saying? I was so threw off with Sister Tanya when she used that article on Brother Del Rico. You gonna go use M Live? The same people that's doing it. Who putting the article out there on the young brother that's gone now?
M Live.
See what I'm saying? But we'll go to down our own people. That's why M Live can come out and do that. That's why M Live. You know what I'm saying? I'll give a brother's credit on that. That do make sense, but we'll jump for everybody else. But we take on all these fights, but don't take on the right fights.
Kawana said, did y'all hear something about the Willie kids getting sexually assaulted and
Whaley kids.
Whaley kids getting sexually assaulted and nobody's saying anything about it? Yes, it's a man that has dropped off in Reboot that's putting up a lot of information on a lot of stuff. And
But
yeah.
Let's go back again. Ain't that Flint? What we heard about Johnny Cole. How did that go by the wayside?
Yeah. And I don't know who this person is, but he popped up right after Sheriff Swanson said that he wanted to run for governor.
It's election season, so you know they're gonna try to pull everything that was in the dark.
Yeah.
They're gonna want to pull it out.
And I hate that they do that,
Right.
because if you say something back then,
Yeah.
but I don't know his story. I don't know nothing about this man. I'm
But it
just
should
reading
be
just
a
like
more
y'all.
light on the Whaley Center.
It should be more light on
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
that happens
it
here in
should be.
our city.
But they don't do it though. This is what goes down. See, when you don't, that's why it's so important to create your own media, for you can get this out, because it should be a shame on the news that now y'all finna put this out here.
Right.
You ain't say nothing, because this ain't like that just happened yesterday, did it?
No.
You know, that ain't just happened
No.
yesterday.
No.
Well,
This goes way back. But we talk about the excessive force of the police. You know what I'm saying? And not too. It was like a week and a half later. They said they was gonna be pulling some of their cars out of Flint. Was
Why?
this?
Because they got the truth got told. They being exposed for how they handling the residents.
Remember when the lady was killed down on what's that Selby Industrial Work?
Unbelievable.
Somewhere down there through the police chase through the neighborhood. Like it always happens, but we don't say nothing.
No, because they always want to hold it. It's just like I say, they know election season coming up. Now they gonna bring it out.
But I'm just saying, Black lives only matter sometime.
Yeah, man. Listen, I keep telling you
Black
that
lives only matter when the cameras come out.
that's usually how it go. You know, Flint do a lot of I'm gonna say this, like, I'm gonna sit back and see how it play out. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not rolling with it. Like, I don't roll, but I roll with righteousness. I might do, the deed might be a righteous deed that they doing, but the individuals might not be. Because we do got a lot of people who do stuff for the camera, do stuff for Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So you got to understand, but that always has been like that. Jesse Jackson, we running into the new Jessies, the new Al's.
You
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
You are absolutely
Like, these
correct.
people always have been around. This ain't been no big thing. Like, why you wondering how people can be? You can see all these. Like, Flint got so much stuff to be fighting for, but like, you don't see it. You don't see the fight for it. You know what I'm saying? If we don't do some of the stuff, don't get me wrong. If we don't go do, who gonna go do it?
I don't know.
When you depending on Channel 12,
And it's
depending
like,
on M Live, Channel 5, Channel 66.
right.
Mid Michigan, you gonna depend on them. Remember, them people are paid by stakeholders. You know what I'm saying? They really you get what stories want to get out, how stories can be buried. We in the news game, we in the media game.
We know how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, we might not be at the top, but we know how certain stories can get buried, how people will call you, hey, don't talk about this person.
If you're a big advertiser of a certain station, they're not going to put out any bad information on you because they're scared that you may pull your advertising dollars. That's how people getting paid.
Right. You see what Kawana Mack just said. I heard we have a serial killer on the loose. Not hearing anything about that either. Be safe, everyone. See what I'm saying? All the stuff that's going on, they're not going to put that out here. They're not going to put that out here.
Yeah, you just need to be careful. I haven't heard that one, but be careful anywhere.
You got to
anytime.
watch everything because you got haters that can be serial killers too. I mean, you just got to watch. You got to understand, man, when you messing up people money, I do truly believe like what you see and what's going on. Shotty Shy would it do. What I do see what's going on is that a lot of people money starting to be exposed. How they been getting money and ain't been really helping. They here for the madness. So you seeing a lot of that's going on. You seeing a lot of people, I'm just running just to, you know what I'm saying, for they can further their career. You know what I'm saying? You see so many photo ops. At first, I didn't know what a photo op was.
You didn't.
No, I was blind to the fact, man. I swear. Until I started showing up when people take these pictures and stuff, you be really think they cool with these people.
No, we just jump in the picture
man,
with them.
I didn't know
Like,
what a
let me get a
photo op
selfie real
was
quick.
until I got to messing with this stuff here about 4 years ago.
Really?
5, yep. When I started doing this, when I was with BLM, that's when I found out what a photo op was. And I was like, these people really not cool. I was like, wow. Because usually when I hop in a picture of somebody, man, this person, I can call them, we cool. I don't just hop in no picture with nobody. When I seen it, I was like, oh my God, it's this the game. I see the game now. And that's why I be so frustrated, like, man, I can't be cool with none of these people. These people not cool. These people here for one and one thing only. Self-preservation. They want to ride new cars. Why you think when stuff come up, when, this person got a new car, look, money gonna show itself. Anybody to know, and I hate to try to use hustle, it's like saying a hustle, because when you're in the corporate world, you're doing business, and a lot of time we mess up. A lot of people do that, a lot of people be trying to bring street life into the corporate world, doing business, and that ain't how life is. See, I'm see what
Oh, you
Dennis
gotta
said.
put up the things because
I
I
got
can't.
you. Dennis said Neely buys advertising through his campaign and city dollars doing BS ads to keep his stories muted.
Man, he got so
Facts.
many billboards around here. Like, what budget does that come out of?
The council. I mean,
Seriously, like all his billboards, like
the
he
council.
and it's like we have seen him use the same pot of money.
Would you send me something?
I'm about to. We've seen him use these ARPA dollars from the last election all the way up into to the next election. Like the last election, he was
Hold
putting
on.
people on boards,
Hold on.
trying to get the money moving to the right 501c3s, and then it was everything stalled. Then now they reallocating funds to other people. Then you're gonna see in 2026. I just sent you a picture of Neely's Intel Center.
Hold on. I just wanted to. Miss Rose just sent me something. I'm being diplomatic because Rose is family.
Oh, is that for the
Hasselblad.
Hasselbring thing? Was telling you about today at 1:30.
Yeah. Here, go for the YouTube channel in case y'all want to find out where you can go watch it at on YouTube. Hasselbring, family Hasselbring.
Why you gotta put up your whole screen? Why you just didn't put it?
Cause this how it let me do it on this side. Okay, don't hate the player.
Mm.
Don't hate the player. You know?
That's too. I can't even see that.
Well, it's off now. I'm finna go get this together. you done threw me off trying to mess with my mojo.
How we going? Or we ain't gonna tell nobody. We just gonna roll up.
We gonna pull up like we usually
Gonna pull up.
pull up like we usually do.
Pull up. Miss Rose, tell him we gonna pull up.
We just gonna pull up. We ain't gonna let nobody know we coming. But you want me to put this on the screen for real?
Yeah, that's his Intel Center.
This is the mayor's Intel Center.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the new Intel Center. And that's truly the new Intel Center in Flint, Michigan. What they finna spend about $500,000 and give it to them?
Yes, that's what
Unbelievable.
they gonna give it to them right there. I mean, Judy already told us that the officers they was trying to hire, 20 of them couldn't pass the mental health exam. Then they told us that they had this great Intel Center with all these cameras. Then we find out last night what they old and outdated, can't even get parts and stuff for them. Yes, our Cash App is working. $ A10 News Media Group.
Yes, it is. You know, that's the control center. That's the control center. That's what I'm saying. 185 on here, and it's less than 100. Like, cause that's Harriet Tubman and them goons. I ain't gonna say Harriet Tubman. That's the coon squad that's on us. That's the coon squad that's over here acting like something. I can't. But you know, I'm a little flabbergasted gonna say like I want her.
You be getting them, don't you?
Don't I?
Yeah,
But I don't want.
the dreaming about you.
But I don't want nothing that old. Like I ain't knocking it. But Lord be with us. Thank you, brother Maurice. I don't want nothing that old. Let me tell you, it's a lot of things I can go for. Some things I can't, and that's one of them. I can't believe she's saying that and got the nerves to write. Can I put that on the church? Oh, we got to call her church people up here. That Harriet Tubman sidekick trying to solicit people. No. My uncle probably mad like that. Boy, you know better. And he know you. He know you, Harriet Tubman sidekick. He told me.
Mickey getting all the ladies, Mimi. He getting all the ladies.
I ain't getting all the ladies. This one I could throw back.
Liddell dreaming about him, and now he got
when they say
the other one.
You know, I'm gonna say this: women, y'all are them two are out of their league. I'm out of their league.
You don't want none of that wolf.
The Mojave Desert.
Like, remember when they said on Friday, put that wolf, put it up.
Man, what you mean honor 2025 is a year of revealing where people really stand?
But she been on here. Oh, she been on here the whole show.
Yeah. I done been on. So I'm trying to see what. Yeah, I don't know what she thinking. Ain't nothing. Listen, man, ain't nothing on my. Ain't nothing in my. That who I done dealt with. Would you would see somebody, and I'm not dissing her. Nothing. Let me be real with you. I'm not saying nothing to you, Harriet Tubman sidekick. But you can go look down my line. You don't fit my criteria. I'm just seriously, just from the way you talk.
But you gotta quit responding to it because every time you respond, she gonna make another post.
I know she is. I like it when she make her post though, because I found the person who gonna write our movie, The Life of Podcasting. I'm telling you, I found out
the
who
mixter.
gonna write.
That's it, Snow. The mixter.
She writing it. I got me a new writer. But I'm gonna talk to her husband because I know him.
I still want to know what this catchphrase Anna said. 2025 is the year of revealing where people stand. No, that happened in 2024.
Yeah, that
2025. We just want them to keep standing where the hell they standing at when they left out of 24.
Yeah, nah, because I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. What I'm seeing, what's going on, it just Flint ain't gonna get no better until they really get some true Flintstoners in here. And what I mean,
we didn't mess up Black History Month though this time.
Nah, we had something to do with it.
Well, I'm just saying Flint didn't mess it up.
Primo, El Mundo. I ain't flirt with them two. Nah, I mean, I'm just telling you, I ain't never picked them. They know you can just. I ain't picked them, but I'm just saying though. I know God love me. If He gonna send me something to cheat, it wouldn't be them two. I'm just telling you what God said. No, it came through, Kawana Meat Freak. It came through.
Thank you so much.
No, it's no way. I'm trying to tell you. I know what God look. God loves me.
Oh,
ain't no way He'd send me somebody 200 years old. Impossible. And then He wouldn't send me a heavyweight. I just got a feeling God wouldn't do that to me. He wouldn't send me a heavyweight.
He said He wouldn't send you what?
Oh, I know. I was just asking. I was asking. I wouldn't do nothing. No, she said she wasn't talking. She was just talking just in general.
2025 is our truth, not the truth. Not talking about y'all.
Just in general.
Yeah.
No, it's going to listen, Trump gonna be the gift to keep giving. He gonna expose a lot of things.
What he did today?
Nah, Trump gonna he listen.
It ain't over.
But this what people forget. They forgot they attacked this man.
Snow.
They forgot they attacked this man though.
Snow caught it. Snow caught it. Day.
Yes.
Day.
Yes, Kawana. I'm telling you straight up, but it won't be for that.
Snow, you gonna have my mama in tears. Cause she be watching your papa.
I'm trying to tell you, ain't nowhere in the world, Snow. God wouldn't curse me like that. I don't got to be Job.
You know my
if my
son,
life comes, but
Damien,
I'm just saying.
get out.
But if my life, can you imagine you had to date somebody that was 300?
My son get out of prison today.
Would you have to do that, Winters? Would you date somebody 300 years old? I can't do it. I gotta have the lights on.
Wait a minute, it was questions that came with that, like 300 years old, like.
Can you imagine?
No.
Can you imagine?
Because if they 300, and hell
they're all messed up and stuff. Like I ain't knocking nobody, but I'm just saying that. Listen, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No, I get exactly what you're saying, but I'm telling you, I'm not doing it. No, I know God love me. He ain't never sent me nothing like that. Can you imagine? I mean, but you know what? Trump is the gift to keep giving because they wanted him in. I'm not saying why he saying, God got a sense of humor, Dennis. God got a sense of humor. But he didn't send me. He didn't send her as a. He sent her as a podcaster. He didn't send her as a woman to me. I'm just saying. Them other two, they trying to profane. They trying to say God sent them to me. Ain't no way in the world.
Only one I like in that family is First Lady Michelle Pfeiffer. I can't stand none of the rest of y'all.
Angela,
I hope your big metal machine gets stuck in the snow today.
Angela, I'll say this. 18, I'll be recording from my living room. If that's what I got to do to get the lights on, I'll be recording. I'll be sending Winters a link. She'll be recording from her truck.
No, they
Or
hello.
we'd be at the library until they put us out because ain't no way possible.
It's time to go.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you ain't no way possible I could sit up there and she'd be like, come on, baby. This ain't Boomerang. I couldn't be Eddie.
Marcus.
It wouldn't be.
She
I
say,
couldn't.
Mickey.
There ain't no way to happen. Been to threw up.
Mickey,
You know
darling.
at a certain age, everything ain't standing on business. Everything.
Mickey, darling, come on in the room, Mickey,
Listen,
darling.
everything ain't standing on business. You know what I'm saying?
Mickey,
No,
darling.
it'll just be terrible. You know, you gotta. I like the.
That's it, little mama, Lady Eloise.
I like the lights on, and the lights come on. I'll be, oh hell no, Predator. I'll be like, I came a long way from when I was a young man. When they say sometimes you have to take one for the team, I came a long way from taking one from the team.
Nope, Mark said you gotta take one.
No, I came a long way, Mark. It ain't for me no more. I'm just saying, I came a long way.
Says, I got your 35%.
No, she can keep it. Listen,
I'm gonna pay you 45.
don't want it. Look, Winter, I done came a long way. I'm just telling you, I done came a long way. I ain't got to take one for the team. This ain't when you was 19, when you like, man, it's 2 a.m. Like, man, you got to call her up. You know what I'm saying? You have to call that little 2 something before 4 something call.
Snow.
You can't be caught out in the day.
Snow. You got 2 bobbleheads to do today, Snow. You got to do the Marcus one. What's the other one he got to do? With Day in them.
Ain't no way.
My son get out of jail today. You better have my rent money for Damien.
Hey, man. Hey, Sean, you know what? If it ain't that bad, you can have it. I'm straight. Ain't no way. I don't want to be a star, J Cat. I can tell you right now. If that's how life is, then came for me, and that's what I'm stuck with, mummies, take me home, Lord.
Maria said, put a flag on her face and do it for your country.
I don't love this country like that. I know there's other people who can do it, can handle this. I know the God that I got, I believe in, he wouldn't put that pressure on me right there.
Said not a flag.
I know the God I believe in. It's like, no, sir.
Snow said,
no, sir.
Said she might rock you.
Snow, you can have her. You can have her. I'm telling you, you can have her. Ain't no way, rocking no world. I'm trying to tell you right now. Can you
go get some
can you
moves
imagine
from that other one from out there in Beach?
What?
What's the other lady?
To be out there in Beach doing that? Oh my! I'll pass.
We gonna do the pop the balloon.
Oh my God! Pop the balloon. I tell you, destroy it.
Tell Craig, your daddy. Tell your dad. Craig, tell your daddy. I said, hey.
My old man would be like, Doc, what's wrong with you? That's my old man to really turn over in his grave. He'll turn over in his grave, not to stow no shade. He'll be like, Doc, are you serious, man? I ain't saying you had all 10s, baby, but shit, you brought a -7 through the door.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? He'll come to me in my dreams. Son, don't do it. You know better than that.
Come on, Mickey.
No. Who got a picture of her? Winters.
Mickey.
Nah.
Mickey puts that picture up all the time.
Put that picture. That picture gonna get a novel written. From podcast to broadcast, I'm straight. I'm telling you, times ain't that hard. You know Harriet Tubman's sidekick got a husband. He got a husband. I mean, she got a husband.
You know, I took a picture with her one day.
With her husband?
I took a picture with her husband. So did. I said, your husband wanted to take a picture with me because he don't like you. That's exactly what I said.
You know why he did? So he don't even like it.
That's what I said. He said
he don't even like it. We out though, but look, Harriet. Listen, Harriet Tubman sidekick. Your man got to stand on business with you now. He should have took you out. He should have took you out to eat. Got you some flowers, some candies.
She has your 45%, Mickey.
She can keep it.
She may take it up to
let me tell you something. She could be a billionaire. I don't want it.
I got you. She got you.
I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy where I'm at. But I'm just saying, if God sent me that, I don't want it.
We can go get 10% off at Cracker Barrel on Tuesdays.
Oh, no.
Let's go. We out there.
At least I can have cheap insurance, can I? My insurance will go down. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I'm not doing
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Subscribe.
Peace, family.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.
I'm done.